And we're back. So, I'm going to be jumping back and forth. Right now, I have 4 grand in groschen sitting around. I'm making 1,100 a day, which is pretty good. Which means I'll be able to pay for something new in not too long. Probably actually worth it to get the rat house soon. I mean, it'll increase the basic my costs a bit, but I mean, I'm making 1,100. Church repairs are, after all, last. Or if I'm gone for a few days, I get the. Yeah, I got the bakery, stables, guardhouse, all of that. Yeah. Once you get the rat house built, at least you have, an actual place to stay here. And there's currently nothing to do there. Oh yeah, the thing in Ujits. Talk to the vicar. We'll go do that first. Yeah, one interesting thing about Kingdom Come Deliverance, there are quests which don't have a good ending, as some people would think of them. They're gonna have several endings. None of them would be the best. The Vicar quest is one of them. Actually, a lot of the quests that involve the church don't ever have really great endings. All right. Nope.
What do you want here, lad?
God save, Monsignor. My name's Henry, and I've been sent by Sir Hanish of Lipa.
Sir Hanish, And why is he sending you?
I'm to assist you in your search.
Oh, I see. How considerate of him. Well, you've come at the right time. I need someone who'll go unnoticed among the locals. I'm sure Sir Hanish told you what I'm doing here.
He said you're looking for heretics?
Exactly. I'm seeking out the sores that inflict the body of the church. The rash of heretics. Valdensians. Dangerous heretics, one and all.
How did you conclude there are heretics here?
We caught one in Gutenberg. He confessed to everything, including meeting up with others in Ujits a few times.
And that was all he told you?
By the end, all his strength had left him, so he couldn't even put together a list.
I'm guessing he didn't speak willingly.
Of course not.
Little wonder his strength deserted him in the executioner's clutches. It's a pity. He might have known more.
My lad, guard your tongue. It's unwise to question the ways of Mother Church.
Heretics are a canker on the body of the church. Do you know what's to be done with such an ulcer?
You take the hot iron to it and burn it out. It may hurt. It hurt me too, to have to cause the man to suffer. But it had to be done for the well-being of the church.
Are there any suspects?
Everyone is a suspect. You can be sure of that. But I'll know more after I finish the interrogations.
How can I help you?
Excellent. I know how to get to where...
And what's stopping you from...
That is to say, I know in theory. The crux of the matter is this. We caught a heretic in Kutenberg who told us of the heretics in Ushitz. Regrettably, by the time he got around to describing their meeting place, he was already raving and hardly coherent.
I see. So do you know where they meet up, or don't you?
Possibly. His account was confused, to say the least. I have a record somewhere here. Can you read, boy?
Naturally, Father. Otherwise, Sir Hanush wouldn't have sent me.
I see. It's a good thing at least the servants of the nobility are getting a suitable education. Some of their own offspring can hardly write their own names. Here's the record of the interrogation. From what I can make out, his description of the route starts at the local tavern. Once you've found something out, come back and see me.
I'll do my best, Father.
I'll get working on it.
God be with you.
So, yeah. They went, tortured a dude because he had a different,
Yeah!
because he had different religious leanings. So in reading all that stuff, it kind of gives you a tale of, oh, well, you know, he went and did that, he went and did that. Now, he left to the east. I think it's this way. So they talk about different things you find. So it talks about the queen and her soldiers. That's these beehives. The fallen tower.
Yeah!
I think it's this way. Garden of Eden. Protected by men of straw. That's right. This is the place.
Seems I've found it. A cross, nicely carved. Someone in the village might recognize it.
might as well pick the lock on here. Not like I'm going to be doing much else, so here we go. Pick the lock, pick the lock. Easy pick the lock. Some groschen, some wool fabric. I mean, if you find stuff out in the middle of nowhere, you might as well keep it. This place is actually pretty good to get some specific components too. Mint is one of them. Mint is actually one of the harder ones to find. You know, and you also got your sage. Your poppies. Can't remember if those blue ones. No, blue ones aren't. More poppies. There we go. And then we go outside. Now that we have a cross, we'll ride back into town. Get it identified. A person walking on the road. He doesn't do anything important.
Yeah.
Hey, this is an interesting site. I can't remember if there's anything on the ground here or not. Usually when you have an interesting site, there's either a chest or something you can dig up. But it does not appear to be so. Get some marigolds. Get some more marigolds. I really should sit down and, well, stand up and do some alchemy work. Make me some money. Make some potions. Get up my my skill. Ah.
Father, I wonder if you could tell me whose cross this is.
I do know, but I'm not sure I can tell you.
I don't understand. Why not?
People said they saw you talking with a vicar. They're afraid that Sir Hanu sent you here to help him.
Well, that is basically true.
Jesus Christ, Hal, are you insane? To get involved with a man like that?
Sir Hannah sent me to find out what he wants, and to get him out of here if possible.
Well, then we share the same interest. But I'd still prefer it to end with nobody burned at the stake.
You and me both.
That's good to hear. Where did you find the cross?
Let's do a deal. I'll tell you where I found it, and you tell me whose it is.
Very well. Tell me.
I found it in the woods. It looked like people met there. There were other things, candles, a cloth, and so on.
Damn it. That really does seem like...
That the vicar is right to be looking here. It surprised me, too. So whose is it?
The cross is definitely the Bowers, I remember that. But that just can't be. I can't believe it. If they really are heretics, though...
What do you want to do?
I don't know. but I'll do anything in my power to prevent a heretic witch hunt taking hold here.
I see. It wouldn't make Sir Hanish too happy either.
My thoughts exactly. But the question still remains what to do about it. The vicar won't give up till he's found what he wants. You know what, boy? Before we do anything else, we ought to make sure whether there really are heretics here.
What do you propose?
That's simple. Listen to how they say their prayers.
What good will that do us?
Prayers are sacred to all Christians, heretic or devotee. But if they are heretics, they're bound to pray differently.
And how will I know there's something wrong with their prayers?
Don't you know how true Christians pray?
I suppose so. But how can I listen to their private prayers? I don't suppose they'll be praying that way in the church.
Certainly not. In the church they'd pray the usual way. But at home it's a different matter entirely. I know they meet at the farm in the evening with all the domestics. They'll surely be praying then.
All right, but how can I listen in?
I don't know. Crouch beneath the window? Climb up in the loft? That way you'll be sure to hear everything said in the main room.
What do you know about the Bowers?
When I think about it now, they're a little peculiar.
What do you mean?
Well, they do rather keep themselves to themselves. They attend Mass, true enough. They leave the moment it's over. And I've never seen them at a dance or a celebration of any kind. But on the other hand, they give more alms to the needy in the village than anyone. I can't deny them that.
Where did those Bower folk come from?
I don't really know. I've never spoken to them much, but they've not been here long, only 2 or 3 years.
And the cross? Did you consecrate that for the Bowers themselves?
No. It belonged to the family who lived on the farm before them. That was quite a sad story.
Right, I'll get on with it.
Good luck, then.
All right. So I'm going to be riding for a bit. But
Yeah.
I'll talk about a quest that I'm not planning on doing. That is the quest that he will give you. He asks you to investigate the herbalist woman basically making potions and things, which is kind of it. She's basically making something intoxicating for people who lost their lost their husbands, so that they could, feel better. And they're basically just running out into the forest at night and getting drunk and, well, being silly. You can either help them out, or you can let them be preyed upon. It really, you get no good ending. You either don't do anything and some other people come and beat them up for being heretics and kill them. You join in and those guys attack all of you, and you end up killing all the guys for thinking you're a heretic because they slip you some of that some of the intoxicant, and you're all fucked up. It's a guard.
Get out of here, you fucker, or you'll regret it. This is no place for the likes of you.
What the fuck are you?
You're dead. Good fella.
That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Coders. Get some bread. These guys all bandits or these guys guards? Okay, these guys are all guards. They probably got into a fight with a bunch of bandits. Now they're... Oh, no, they got in a fight with humans. Not very well armored humans. Oh well. I mean, I got some stuff off of that one bandit. Try to talk to them.
Get the hell out of here. There's nothing here for you.
Get some thistle. And some St. John's wort.
Ah, I could try listening from here.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which we are bound to receive from thy bounty. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
They took old Wenzel to the presbytery today. His farm is nearby. It's only a matter of time
Before they come for me. I know.
And what are we going to do about it? That vicar is baying for blood, the beast. He will devour you alive.
I do not intend to do anything about it. I shall not waver from my faith, nor turn my back on it.
My dear, What on earth are you saying?
If they come for me, I will go quietly. And I will not lie.
Are you serious? Don't you know what they'll do to you?
I can well imagine. But I am resolved.
The Lord have mercy.
Do not fear. I surrender to God's will. And I do not condemn you if you decide to leave.
I'll stay by your side. Although I'd rather that you decided otherwise.
I know. And you have no fear, my brothers in Christ. Stay true to God's plan, as I shall. Go and spread the true faith amongst all good folk.
I'm sorry, I wish there was another way.
You should eat your supper and depart right away. Who knows? You may come for us at dawn.
And now we head back. I can't remember if we get into... Yeah, we usually don't get into fights along these routes. Oh, I can...
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Let's
I've
play
got a
some
bit of coin
dice.
today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Yeah, you know what? 50 groschen. So now, when you're playing, you can select any
May the best
special
man
dice
win.
you have. So, this is a good start. That's 300 right there. Or that's 1,000 right there. As long as I don't scratch, or whatever they want to call it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to score and pass, so that's 1,100. I'm already a quarter of the way there.
Now you.
Oh, he had a straight. Just bad. 5, 5, 4, 4. 2 5s. A 4 and 2 6s. Now, here we go. Let's roll again. See what we get. Oh. We'll
I hope that's
take
the
that
end
and
of it.
pass. And I just realized there was a 5 there. I could have kept playing.
That's it.
But, oh well. I'm still whooping his butt right now.
We'll see. God's holy hat! You're lucky. Too damn lucky for my taste. I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
I can't remember if I have a room here or not. I don't know if I got a room here.
Greetings, good night.
Can I sleep here?
I suppose. For how long?
How about if I pay you for...
All right.
Agree?
Well now.
185.
You'll like it here.
Where do I go?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder.
God be with you.
Can't put any of the quest items in even after you're done with the quest items. Let's see. Armor. Yeah, I don't got anything there. In the morning, we talk to the father, and then we set up stuff. And it's actually a very comfortable bed. And then in the morning, make sure to buy some more food. Since nobody's paying attention, I might as well take the book on drinking. So while that's going on, I need to get a bit of time. Can I read this? I can't read it yet. I wonder if anybody else is actually up. Because it doesn't... the alehouse maid's up. But she's not actually doing work yet. That's not open yet either. Butcher's probably isn't open. Or the baker's. Although, I can head out for the butcher's. Wait, is there a butcher here? Or am I getting this place mixed up with... Yeah, I think that's the butcher's right there. Yeah, there's a trader there, but the trader's probably not going to be able to... Yeah. That is actually one of the things that is interesting in this game, in that everybody kind of has a schedule they keep. So if like you get up at 7 in the morning, you're like, I'm gonna go do stuff. Oh wait, nobody's awake yet. Like, this is the butcher's place. As soon as I walk through there, it notices this is the butcher's place. But, so the butcher's just walked out.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, there is. But you're apparently not selling stuff yet. Pig pen?
Hey, who's there?
Let's see, this guy is the head groom. I can purchase stuff from him.
I hope I can be of him.
Any work?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand.
What happened?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where?
No, pie was our fast.
Oh. Well,
He fell, banged his head, and the horse bolted.
well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find your pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know.
Right.
Good luck to you.
Let's see, is Vashek here? Lots of the times I seem to remember him being around here. Nope. Trade. Okay, let's see what he's got. He's got the bridles. Caparius horseshoes. I mean, I already got a saddle. I already got spurs. I already got a bridle too. I don't even have that much money right now. Although, I just realized I did grab some stuff off of that bandit. Goblet. And the wool fabric. It'll get me 100 something groschen. That's not bad. I should... Nothing to repair. Mace just needs a little bit of cleaning. I must have gotten hit once in the head. Talk to Vashek. He's the blue A. And she's probably still inside here. Yeah. Door's probably locked. No, it's not. There's Vashek. Might as well talk to him.
I'm at your service.
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day. Although I...
Can you describe pie for me?
Long face. 4 legs.
You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes. Why?
I asked you to describe pie, not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. So that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite. Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here, between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths? So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a while, feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
Can you describe? Well, that should narrow it down. Does he have any distinguishing features? Like a colour, for instance?
Sorry, he's...
Quite the opposite. Fine, I'll go in.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easy.
Well?
Pies used to take in the bridal ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, so if you build a stable in Privitslavitz, you can actually get him to be a groom there. And like most other things, you know, when you get somebody to take the place in the Oh, okay, I can come inside. I can get some
God be
meat
with
now.
you. What can I do for you? Good luck then.
Let's see. Bacon is pretty expensive. Dried meat is pretty expensive. I can make dried meat on my own, however. We'll get some sausage, though, to feed the dog. All right. So next, keep having to check if I had done either of these. Okay. This one I've done because that's the one that was in that. And this is the one outside of Talmberg. We had to go up into the hills, or not Talmberg, Rate. That one I haven't done yet because that one's a pain to find at times. Although if I go out there to go hunting for a boar, that might actually be pretty good. Now, by now the father should be clear. So what we'll do, we'll go into town. We'll check to see if there are treasure maps, either at the scribe or the general store might have them. Unlikely, but might as well check.
I'm at your service.
Let's talk trade. He's got the skill book, Hercules, and his diet, but that's about it. Yeah, no, I don't need anything from you. Zidago is there. The bailiff. I don't even know where the bailiff stays here. I've never been sent to the jail here or anything like that.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you? Good luck to you.
I could read all of these and get new. I hope I can pick up the second primer. That'll help with my reading. I'm just going to sit down and read an hour of it so that I can pick up stuff as time passes, since I have the perk that allows me to just read. And there's a villager. Doggo.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
Sausage.
Apples straight from the tree, melons right off the vine, and beetroot fresh from the field.
what? Some fine wine is good.
So, I went to check on the Bower farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics.
Are you sure?
Well, for a start,
That is certainly unusual.
that's not all. They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that?
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bower plans to confess everything.
Confess what, exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
She's planning to confess. What would you like to do?
You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
Me? And what am I supposed to say to them? I'm the one who's been hunting them down.
So who better? Do you think they'll listen to me? I'm a priest. You have to try at least.
You're right. Someone has to help them.
I'm glad you see it that way. See you later.
And now another long ride.
Yeah.
I think this is the right way. Yeah, I get to the Four Corners Crossroads and I take a left.
Yeah.
I'm getting more drunk as time passes. That wine really did hit him hard.
Good day to you.
Farmer Bower?
Do we know each other?
Well, not...
Then we have nothing.
It's not who I am that matters. It's what I know.
I don't understand.
I know who you are.
What do you mean, who I am? Look here.
I know that you're not, well, proper...
You spied on us.
It's true. I've been spying on you for the vicar. But I want to help you. Which I won't be able to do if your wife confesses.
Unbelievable. And why should I trust you?
You don't have much of a choice. I thought if you could talk her out of it...
And you think I haven't tried?
There must be a way.
That's exactly what I told myself at first. Yes, there must be a way. And however much I deliberate, all I can think, God forgive me.
Which is?
I can hope that God will have mercy on us. And something will happen to the vicar before he takes me.
There's no need to upset yourself. It's understandable. You're only human.
Indeed I am. But I thought I was a better man than that. But enough of this. I'm not here to bare my soul to some servant of the vicar's.
I'm not asking you to. I'll try to have a word with your wife.
As you wish. But steadfast could be her middle.
Oh well.
Is in God's hands. And as far as I'm concerned, you ought to examine your conscience and think about who it is you serve. God gives us just one chance in this world.
You're right.
See you later.
God save.
Mistress Bower,
What is it you need?
I've come to ask something of you.
Have you? And just who are you, young man?
That doesn't matter. The important thing is that I want to help you and your husband.
I admit that I'm a little confused.
I want to ask you not to confess to the vicar. Just take your husband and get out of here while there's still time.
I have no idea why you're so taken with my fate, or how you found out about my intentions, but I'll...
Believe me, I know how cowardly it feels to flee. What it's like to abandon your nearest and dearest when they need you most.
Then you must understand why I can't do the same.
I do. But I also know that if I died that day, I would have achieved nothing by it. Whereas this way, I live on.
And what are you living for? Revenge?
Maybe. What of it? The important thing is that I'm alive, and I still have a life to do with as I please, and so could you. You can convert more people to your creed, instead of being scoffed at as they drag you to the pyre.
You may be right, but I can't lie. It's against all my teaching.
You won't have to lie if you're never asked any questions. Just leave. You can preach elsewhere. I'm sure you have lots of friends who'd love to take you in.
But I don't want to run.
No one wants to run away, but sometimes we have no choice. If you run, your faith will live on. That must mean something.
You're right. I shouldn't give in so easily.
This is the first time I've ever been able to convince her to leave.
Endless persecution.
You should pack up and run away as soon as you can. The vicar might get here any minute.
Thank you.
Don't delay.
Goodbye.
All right, let's... Oh, that's the one. That's the crossroads we're talking about. Not that one. I don't want to deal with that this time.
How are you, Henry?
God save you.
I found them, Monsignor.
Pardon me?
I found the heretics.
Really? And who are they?
The Bauer family and their entire household.
Well, I expect you to give me some evidence. In the last few days, I've been hearing how practically everyone here is a heretic.
I found that place the captive heretic talked about, and I found a family cross there. It took a bit of asking around, but I learned it belongs to the Bauers. Their farm isn't far from here, to the north. And then all I had to do was go there and do a little spying.
What of it? What did you hear?
Nothing at all. The farm was deserted, not a living soul anywhere.
Ha! They fled. So they are heretics.
What will you do, Monsignor?
It's not the first time the devil's spawn has fled from me. I'll do the same as always. Track them down and capture them. Don't worry, they won't get far. Thank you for your help. You may leave. See you later.
All right. Now, can I talk to him about it? Nope. I don't want to pick up that quest, because that quest is annoying. Let's see, what do I want to do next? I'll go looking. Then I want to head down here. Give word to Sir Hanish. Win the tourney. I'm not doing the tourney today. That's the stuff in Scarlet. And here, Sassa works with copper. Speak with Ulrich. yeah, that's right. I can do that too. First, let's see. I'm going to head out. Head south here. Take the next right. Okay.
Yeah.
Next left. So that's the right leads up to there. So it should be left. Did I miss something? Okay, no.
Yeah.
This will be the crossroads. So where did Pi go?
See what the map says. Map says nothing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Actually, let's go check at the Inn in the Glade, or whatever it's called. There's the inn.
God be with you.
Does he have anything? He does not have anything special. He does have the...
How's trade?
Around here? Those two idiots, don't you know them?
Good luck to you.
Okay, I can't do anything else with him right now. Let's see. I seem to recall. Put a marker there.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one guy here. Raspberry.
Good day to you.
Would you like to go to Pribislavis and work as a woodcutter?
I'll do it.
All right, so you can... Hang on.
Aye. God be with you.
little more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, roe deer. So roe deer are interesting. Just in a morphological sense, they're a deer that's common to Europe, and if you're used to like American white-tailed deer or anything, they're much bigger than a roe deer. Roe deer are actually rather small. I mean, you're talking like 40, 50 pounds as opposed to like 100 pounds of a regular deer, or like 100 and, what is it, I think it's 150 for a mule deer. I mean, what I should do, don't need the marker anymore, but I can use a marker over there. Yeah, the herbalist. Let's see what I got on my sidekick right now. Charcoal, nettle, poppy, thistle, valerian. Just run around out here for a second. See if I can find anything else. Lepidoa are for cooking. Thistle, which is a component but also considered a weed. These purple flowers do nothing. Absolutely nothing. I threw all that stuff in the into my chest, as opposed to giving it to like putting it on my horse. Got my doggo. We'll see what I can make. Oh, well, here we go. And some mint. And a lot of that stuff is vegetables. Let's see. The herbalist.
God watch over. Goodbye.
Let's see. Preserver, Padfoot, Lithian water. Use this one. Learn about the opposite sex. Daydreams. Make people die. Oh, I don't got much. Although, I can buy that. Let's find something I can make. Don't have any wormwood. This'll not our charcoal. Don't need metal yet. Nighthawk. Eyebright. Don't have eyebright. I know that. Dandelion. I think I actually. Oh. That's very useful. It tells me I don't have everything I need. Guess I'll have to just go back to town. And do that there. I should check on that other miller. Except he's way off. I can do it on my way back. Oh no, actually, he's right down this path, and I might get mugged here too. That's an ingredient. Hey, Pooch. There's a bandit camp that's right up there. That's not necessarily be used. There's at least a reasonable chance I will get waylaid down this road. Maybe not. Here is the wayfarer. Oh, I should. Get rid of the... Wozniak.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Let's see, training for
I'd like you
stealth.
to teach me.
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
All right. Now.
I've got some goods.
All right.
Yeah, who needs a key 1? I've already read that. The treasure 5 I don't need. I can't remember if there's anything else that I really want to give him. No, not really. But, you know, I actually get a reputation gain for doing that. Actually, I should see which quest is the one he gives me.
Do you need help with...
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving.
Oh, yes,
I
this
have
one.
some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffen rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence.
Take care now.
All right.
Oh!
already got some of those. Don't need no marigold deconcoction. I think this is chamomile.
Yeah.
I picked the wrong place to try to get off. Okay, well, probably can't compete in the tournament, as I'm probably a bit too late for it. I really shouldn't have done that. Now it's reloading everything. Oh, come on. All right. Well, you might as well check.
God be with you, lad.
I'd like to enroll. You've come too late, lad. Goodbye.
Okay. Too late. Gotta wait till next time. So he's probably up on the balcony watching. Oh. Seriously? Just have to wait for another couple hours while that finishes off. I can go check around the town. Go do some crafting, see if I can find any other treasure maps.
I'm honored.
Let's talk trade. Sharp as a knife. That is the maintenance skill book. My maintenance has gone up crazy, so I'm not worried about it. Let's see. Mostly, yeah, longsword robbers. Yep, don't need anything from him.
How are you?
Let's talk trade. I don't have a lot of money right now. Treasure, right? Okay, you know what? I'll buy that. Rough. Oh, okay, I know which one that is. That's one that done before. Okay, some nettles. Some more nettles. Yet even more nettles. We'll go pick a bunch of flowers from around the church and go make some stuff. I'll probably put it through some fast forwarding just so you guys can not be bored by me spending half an hour making stuff, making alchemy. Chamomile, nettles, dandelions. I seem to recall there being others, but I mean, I could be wrong. Okay. We have the priest's house. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can make. Yeah, I can make some antidotes. Some marigold decoctions. Well, I can always use more marigold decoctions, so I might as well make them until I run out of stuff. So, water, nettles, cook one. Nettles, cook one, then 2 marigold. distill. Okay. So it is water. Throw in the dandelions, boil, grind up the miracle, put it in there, boil again, and then distill. You know what? I'll make another one of those. Now that the tourney's over, I can go talk to... and tell them, yeah, well, everybody left.
I'm glad to see.
Let's talk trade. Keep the savior schnapps. Got a whole bunch of those. Let's see. I mean, he buys everything. I mean, let's see what we got. We got those. Got more food. Oh. Talk trade again. Okay, now I've got a little bit of money. Got enough to pay any kind of normal bribe or anything like that. Don't have enough to buy armor or anything big. Now there's Milan. He starts the fist fighting one. The fist fighting run is kind of fun, but it's not really big. It's just kind of, yeah, you can do it. Sir Hanush of Lipa.
God bless you. What troubles you?
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at last. I've heard some pretty wild rumors from Uzhitz. So what happened there exactly?
Maybe this will surprise you, sir, but there really were heretics in Ujits.
Are you telling me the vicar didn't come to stick his nose in my possessions?
I don't know about that, but he definitely suspected there were heretics hereabouts, and he was right.
Christ, a man doesn't expect that sort of thing in his own fiefdom. Did you catch them?
No, they ran away. The vicar's investigation wasn't exactly low-key. Anyway, they've definitely fled beyond your estate.
Well, that's at least something. And the vicar?
He's probably hot on their heels.
Well, I hope he doesn't come back. Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar. You pulled a thorn from my side. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
See you later.
Oh. St. Michael's. Let's check. 62, 62, 3, 58, 58, 3. Better charisma and durability. A lot more expensive. Even though this is slightly better. You know what? I don't need that. Let's see, those are really nice boots. These are so-so boots. Even though they're supposedly nobles' boots. I'll get rid of those. Make me a little more money. Historically speaking, the Waldensians are kind of similar to Lutherans or Protestants, where they're pretty much kind of they think the Catholic Church has gone kind of corrupt. There are some differences which I really don't know enough about to say, oh yeah, well this is what the difference means. I mean, it's just one of those. I mean, I could make guesses, but I simply don't know enough about the Waldensians to say, oh, this is definitely what you need to do. So, you know what? I'm going to still have a couple of treasure chests, or treasure maps to follow. I'll show you this one.
How did it go today?
Should check skills. Oh, my alchemy's almost up to level 7. Now, I'm going to stay on foot for a little bit. Just trying to find things.
must make the wood.
Humans up here?
Nice heretic body.
And I should have had my shield equipped. And good old curb stomp on him. What do we got here? Oh, some herb Paris. Not that I really need that, but let's see what we've got here. Saber's not worth much. Leather gloves are. Grab a sausage. Fan braces, the lamellar, halberd, the gloves, coif, and the groschen. Okay. I'll sell that in a little bit. Let's see. More leather gloves. Really kind of sad when the leather gloves are like the best thing the most expensive thing you're wearing. Let me see. Am I following the road up? I think so. Look for the house. I've discovered the Rattay Woods. Been running through them the whole time, and I just now discovered them. And this is why I don't like looking for this one. This one, you lose track of the what's the landmarks really easily. Although if I'm lucky, or run into a boar out here, I can shoot it. That's just a rabbit, but oh, it got away. Oh well. Okay with that. So let's check. So it's off the road, so let's go back and find the road. Oh. That still counts as stolen. Throw that into storage. Oh. So it's right here. Not sure if this is the right one, but oh, I'm right back to here. And right back to here again. This was right before, so I wonder if that was actually a stream. Let's see. Okay, 76. Armor. Did I just luck into finding the busted down old building? Looks like. So this is where everything kind of froze up on me. So what I'm going to be doing is editing it up to here, and then the next one will pick up where this left off. I did record more, but it's another 2 hours. So hope to see you next time, and goodbye.